Hi everyone. Good afternoon, guys. Very good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? Hope you are all doing well. Right. So, everyone had your lunch or not? Lunch gets over for all of you or not over? So, here I'll be taking the classes for this GATE virtual calculator usage continuously. Right. Buddhadev, hi. Right. Yeah, session now just now started. Because actually in the new laptop I did not uh, install that OBS. I forgot that. So in the older laptop only again I am doing. By the time I realized that class time started, so that's why it became late. Okay. Yeah, Rishikesh, Buddhadev, Harsh. Good afternoon. How are you all? So everyone had your lunch or not? Yeah, Shruti. Good afternoon. So these are all GATE 2024 toppers from Unacademy. Those who got AIR 1. Fine, very good. Lunch not over. Okay, don't worry. Yes, I am good as usual. Now, so on 22nd June, right? So 22nd June means right at today only, na? So no, today only. So that class, sorry, what is it you can say? So this 11 a.m. at 11 a.m. that 30 minutes, right? Have you all attended this monthly scholarship test, everyone? At 11 a.m. How many of you attended? So here on 23rd June 12 to 1:30 p.m. So in YouTube you'll be getting a live session, right, where all top rankers and this top educators of Unacademy will be having get together. So inspiring personal stories you can listen from these GATE toppers and ESC toppers, you can say, right? Career, right? Opportunities after GATE, right? When you are selecting GATE, so how your opportunities will be there after the GATE, right? These kind of things you can learn, you can know about, right? Now, so these are the latest batches started right on 15th June, that is in English. All batches now will be in English only. So transportation by Jaspal sir, geotechnical by KP sir has started. What is that a referral code you have to use, right, when you are subscribing? RP civil is the code you have to use, right? This is for 20-25 people for civil engineering. For 2026, if you just observe, this transportation same subjects are started. For 2026 batch civil engineering new batch also, right? So those who are taking the iconic subscription, they will be getting these books, right? So these books, these printed books of these subjects mentioned, delivered to your home within 15 days of your subscription, you can say, right? Now coming to this, right, what is it you can say? YT live session, right, on introduction to this virtual calculator for GATE and other examinations, right? So now I'll continuously taking these classes, don't worry. So in this class itself I will not be explaining fully. So first I will be introducing the GATE virtual calculator and what are the different types of functions are there, right? And we'll be starting, you can say, is not? We'll be starting, you can say, right? And I'll be explaining slow by slow, right? So you will become, until you will become perfect in the GATE calculator, now I'll be taking this, okay? Yes or no? So shall I take this GATE usage virtual calculator usage for this GATE examination alternate days? Shall I take Monday, Wednesday, Friday? I am taking which one? This is surveying practice booster series now. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Can I take these sessions? On virtual calculator, can I take? So I'll be solving all subjects questions also, right? You send me the typical questions. Already KP sir has sent some typical questions to me previously, very long back. I have solved those questions, and my subjects also I will be solving the typical questions, how to solve using the GATE virtual calculator. I will show all of them, right? But first I will make you to become perfect with the virtual calculator, right? That is what the intention first, okay? That is what my intention first, you can say, if you just observe, isn't it? Okay, is it clear? Now here, this is how your GATE virtual calculator looks like, isn't it? Have you observed this? Anyone? So this is how your GATE virtual calculator looks like. GATE or any virtual calculator, right? For any online examination, if calculator is there, na, isn't it? Now this kind of one is there. Have you observed this one? This is a virtual calculator you will be having, isn't it? So now here, if you just observe mode in which mode it is there. It is in the degree mode or it is in the radian mode. We have to select, isn't it? I'll show the live demo also. Don't worry, no need to worry. So if you are just explaining on the screen, how can we understand? You may get a doubt. Okay, I will show the live demo also. No need to worry. Okay, I'll show the live demo also for this. Okay, right. That is why I have taken YouTube class. Now, so these are your which one? M minus, MC, MR, MS, M plus memory functions, right? Memory functions you can say. Harsh Pranam. Now, so these are all your which one? This is a trigonometric na, hyperbolic and inverse hyperbolic trigonometric functions na. These are all your which one? This is normal trigonometric and this is inverse trigonometric functions na. Is that no? Now, if you just observe, this is your which one? This is a log functions. Is not? These are all your exponential functions and these are log functions. If you just observe, so now what else will be having? You can say what are the other types of these functions you are having? These are your powers, na? These are your power type of functions or not? So no, these are your power related functions. You can say these are your constants pi and e, right? Exponent, right? And these are all your which one? These are numbers. You can say, and this is your mod function. This is your 1 by x. This is your percentage value. This is your which one? Root, right? Root calculation. And what is this? These are your general operators na. What are these general arithmetic operators? Divided by, multiplication, and what is it you can say? Division, multiplication, subtraction and addition. So this is your dot for decimal value. These are the numbers, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is not? So this is back arrow and this is your clear all, right? Like that. Just what are there in the virtual calculator, is that clear everyone? This is equality symbol. So what are the different keys, is that clear? These are the different keys, right? Which type of keys you are having, is that clear everyone? Which type of keys you are having, is that clear for everyone? Now if you just wanted to see this virtual calculator, you can see this virtual calculator, right? Can you able to see this now? Now can you able to see this? Yes, now this is your virtual calculator. You can say, if you just right, suppose if I'll enter the number just 24, I am pressing 2, I am pressing for 24 plus which one? 656. 24 plus 56. After pressing that equality symbol, if I'll go na, it will give the answer 80, right? So now I'll show the live demo also of calculations. Don't worry, okay? No need to worry about it, right? But before that, we'll see the basics, right? If you wanted to operate the virtual calculator, first we should know how it will be operating. We should know na. Without knowing how it will be operating, can you able to operate it? So that's why first we should see how it will be operating, in what sequence it will be following, right? Is that clear now? What are the different? This is your bracket wala. Is not? If you wanted to keep brackets, you can keep brackets. These brackets ones is there. Is not? So these are the different functions you'll be having or not. These are the different keys in the virtual calculator you'll be having. You can see. Is not? Now coming to this, right? What is that you are having now? Apart from this, what else you are having? So here, how to operate this virtual calculator, right? That is very important. Now here, first, what are the doubts you'll be getting in your mind, right? I am keeping some doubts, right? I am keeping some doubts. Apart from these doubts, if you are getting any other doubts also, you can ask me. I'll clear your doubts. Okay? What are the doubts you'll be getting, right? Frequently asked questions. The students, what they will be asking frequently regarding this virtual calculator. Okay? So that is. So this is GATE 2024, not 2021. Okay? Now, how to calculate simple arithmetic problems using a GATE 2024 virtual calculator. So can we calculate the simple arithmetic problems or not? Simple arithmetic means what? For example, like this 70 plus 30 into 5. Can we calculate or not? Yes, we can calculate using this virtual calculator, absolutely, right? So this is one example you can say, if you just consider, right? This is one example you can say. So here, what is that we need to do then? First, we need to go for what? C. Why C we have to go for? Because already in this virtual calculator, right? What is that there? Some numbers are already there now. Then by keeping those numbers as it is, we have to do the new calculation, fresh calculation, or by removing all these numbers, we have to start our fresh calculation. Tell me, by removing all these numbers, we have to start our fresh calculation now. So that is why first we need to clear. After that, right, what is that we need to do? 7, press 7. After clearing, press 7. Next, press 0. Okay. After clear all is a compulsory thing you need to do before any calculation, right? Isn't it? 7 you press, and after that you press 0. After that you press which one? This plus. Isn't it? This is plus is there now. Then what is that we need to do? After that you press 3. After that you press 5. 35. Then after that you press which one? This is star mark asterisk, right? What is the star or asterisk? It is your multiplication wala na, isn't it? After that you press which one? 8. Then will it give the answer? No, it will not give the answer. Then you have to press which one? This equality, right? Equal, right? Then you have to press which one? Equal to symbol. Then it will give the answer, all of you. Okay. Now, shall we just try in the calculator this operation? Shall we just try it in the calculator? Now, how much you will be getting? Check it. 70 plus 35 into 8, right? What is that? 35 into 8. We'll check it with the normal calculation. 70 plus 35 into that 8, right? So here, if you just observe, that is your 70. I'll tell you, don't worry, Jagan. First, let me start with the basics. Many classes I'll be taking, don't worry, right? Almost some 5-6 classes I'll take. In that everything will be covered. Okay? No, don't worry. No need to worry about it. 5-6 classes almost I'll take. Almost 6 classes I'm planning to take. So that first we'll start with the basics. Then we'll go with the roots in one class. We'll go with the trigonometric functions in one class. We'll go with the exponents in another class. We'll go with the memory functions in another class. Like that we'll do. Okay? And we'll solve different questions, right? My subjects questions, KP sir subjects questions, we'll solve also, right? So we'll start with the basics first, because many people do not know these things also, no, for the virtual calculator. That's why I'm starting from the basics. Okay. Now 70 plus 35 into 38, if I am doing, right, what is that you are getting? You can see, if you observe, that 350 you are getting, na? So no, you should get it as 350. 70 plus 35 into 8 equal to 350. Right? How it is calculating? First of all, first it will calculate the, so it will be calculating that 70 plus 35 into that 8 it is calculating, or 70 plus 35 into 8 it will be calculating first. Which one it will be calculating? Tell me. This is correct, that is wrong. Na? First plus symbol will be applied, or plus first which one is applied? First that into symbol is applied, na? First multiplication it will be calculating according to what you can say, according to which one you can say, according to this BODMAS rule. Okay, so this is your 70 plus 35, then into 8, then equality symbol, then you will be getting the 350 answer, right? So this is the screenshot of this calculation which I have done, right? I will show it also directly. Okay, I will show it also. Shall I show it? Are you ready, guys? You just take virtual calculator in some other mobile along with me. You do this. So what is that you can say? First, what is that we need to do? Tell me. Clear we have to do. Clear. Next, after that is 70, 7, 0. After 70, what is that we need to do? Plus, right? Next, after that, what is that we need to do? 35. After that, what is that we need to do? Multiplication, 35 into 8. Isn't it? So you got na 70 plus 35 into 8. Then you press equality symbol. So 70 plus 35 into 8. That is, then press equality symbol. You will be getting that 350. Is that clear now? How to start using this virtual calculator? This is simple calculation only, na? This is your chota bacha simple calculation only, and all of you. Isn't it? Is that clear now? Now you have entered into the virtual calculator world, na? Is that no? Now you swim in that world. So this is how you will be having. Now, what is another question? Another doubt students will be having? Tell me mostly. Can I use GATE 2024 virtual calculator to do the fractional calculations? Can you do the fractional calculations? Tell me. Can you do the fractional calculations? No. You cannot do the fractional calculations if you just observe, right? You cannot do the fractional calculations, right? Yes, no? That is what. So, GATE 2024, that virtual calculator can only be used for which one? This is a decimal number calculations, right? Instead of this 1 by 4, what is that we need to use? Tell me. 0.25 we can add na decimal calculations it can do, but fractional values, can you able to get any fractional value, or can you able to get any fractional value? No, we cannot get any fractional value. No, we cannot use any fractional value, right? You cannot use it for doing fractional calculations, right? So questions with fractional numbers should be solved by candidates on their own, right? Suppose if there is a question given like 1 by 6 plus this and 9 by 5 is there. Can you do this calculation using the virtual calculator? No, you cannot do. What you can do? You take the LCM, 6 into 5, 30. Then this is your cross multiplication. 5 plus, what is it you can say? 9 into 6. 9 into 6 is how much? 54. So what is that? This you can do finally then, right? So 54 plus 5 is nothing but your 59 and 59 by this 30. This calculation you can do. 59 by 30 you can calculate. But a simplification of this fractions, you cannot do it, right? So now clear. What is it you can say? 5 plus 54. Okay. What is it you are having? Brackets, numerator bracket na 5 plus 54, close the bracket, divided by which one? 30. Then you press the equality symbol, then you will be getting it as which one? This 1.966666, 1.97 you will be getting like that. Okay, that you will be getting it as which one? 1.97. Yes, na? Like that we have to do it. Clear now? Next, what is another doubt students will be having? Most of the students will be having, tell me. So this typing, I have typed to 2021 instead of 2024. Is this GATE 2024 virtual calculator helpful to solve quadratic equations or this matrix operations? Whenever there is a matrix you are having, right? So now we should know what are the capabilities of virtual calculator, what are the incapabilities of virtual calculator, na? Just like that, our virtual calculator is there, so we'll solve a matrix problem in that. No, you cannot solve. Yes, na? You have to be careful. You cannot solve. So quadratic equations also directly it will solve? No. Indirectly you have to solve, right? Matrix, two matrix multiplication if you are doing now, that you cannot do using the virtual calculator directly. Indirectly you have to do. Individual calculations you can do. Okay. This first row elements into first column elements, individually we can do the calculations to get this value. That you can do. But you cannot directly multiply the matrices. Matrix entry is not there. Okay. GATE 2024 virtual calculator is not meant for such calculations. You have to perform such calculations manually. Okay. Individual number calculations you have to do on your own. Okay. Let us say this is your 2 minus 1 6. This is your 5 2 7. Then what is this first number comes to be? Minus 2 into that 5, minus 1 into that 2, plus 6 into that 7. This you can do. This you can do, you can see. Okay. This you can do in the normal virtual calculator. But this matrix multiplication directly we cannot do. Understood now? Fractional calculations directly you cannot do. Fractional calculations directly you cannot do. Right? But indirectly you can do it. Right? How can you do it indirectly? 1 by 6 plus 9 by 5. Na? 1 by 6 plus this 9 by 5. Indirectly you can do it. How can you do it? Clear. Open the bracket. 1 divided by 6. Close the bracket, right? Plus, what is that you can say? Plus again open the bracket. What is the value you are having? 9 by 5. 9 divided by symbol and 5, close the bracket, press the equality symbol, right? 1.97 you are getting now. So directly fraction calculations you cannot do, but indirectly we can do it like this now. Indirectly we can do it like this or not? Fractional calculations, all of you got it now? Indirectly we can do it like this. Is it clear? Now next, matrix calculations also. So this row elements into that column elements, that multiplication and addition part you can do in the virtual calculator, but full multiplication of matrices you cannot do. Clear now? All of you. Now here if you just observe that GATE 2024 virtual calculator, what type of calculations it can do? Arithmetic problems, right? What are these arithmetic problems? Anyone having idea? Anyone having idea, right? What are the arithmetic problems? Addition, subtraction, multiplication. It's not addition, subtraction, multiplication, and which one is division, right? So these are the arithmetic calculations, na? Yes or no? Right? What is it? Is no? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and which one you can say? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division you can say, right? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and this division you can say. If you just observe, right? Is no? Now log functions. Log functions means, right, what? Which kind of log functions we can do? Tell me. Which kind of log functions we can do? If you just observe here, log functions, right? Normal log will be there. Log x to the base 2 is there. Log x to the base 5 is there. Ln natural logarithm is there. So means all kinds of these logarithmic functions we can use, na? All kinds of these logarithmic functions we can use, na? Yes or no? So what is it you can say? Log to the base c, right? Ln is nothing but your which one? Ln is nothing but your which one? This is log to the base c, na? So that we can do. Next, log log is there means, right, that is to the base 10 absolutely, na? Simply ln is there, right? So here if it is given as this log, what is the meaning of this log? Ln is there means natural logarithm, that is log to the base c. Log means what? What is that log? It is log to the base 10, na? You have to understand. Log means log to the base 10. Ln is nothing but your log to the base c. Understood? Did you see two functions in that virtual calculator? So here if you just observe, log is there, right? I'm clearing here. So this is your log. Yes, no? This is your log to the base 10, right? Now what is it you can say? This is your ln, log to which one? This ln, natural logarithm, log to the base c you can say, if you just observe, right? Isn't it? Trigonometric problems we can do now. What are these trigonometric problems you can get if you just observe? All, right? Normal trigonometric you can get. Trigonometric functions like which one? Sine, cos, tan, etc. Na? Is that no? We can do. Which one are there in this if you just observe in the virtual calculator? Which trigonometry are there? Yes. Sine, cos, tan are there, na? Once you know sine, cos, tan, right, what is it you can say? So sine, cos, tan, right? If you are getting, right, what is it you can say? If you are getting this, right, if you are getting, what is it you can say? If you know this sine, cos and tan, you can get automatically this 1 by sine, that is your cosecant, 1 by cos, that is your secant, 1 by tan, that is your cot. You can get it, na? Do you have any problem? Is it clear? Is that no? Sine if you know, cosecant you can get, right? Because it is which one? This 1 by sine, na? Because secant is what? 1 by cos. Cot is what? 1 by tan you can get it, right? If you just observe, right? Isn't it? Is it clear? So once you know these three functions, you can get the values of these other three functions also definitely, or not. Other three functions values also we can get it definitely, you can say, right? If you know these, if you just observe, right? Do you need to have all other things or no need? No need, na? No. Hyperbolic also, how many are there if you just observe? Hyperbolic also 3 are there, na? If you just observe. Trigonometric and their inverse. Trigonometric functions are there and their inverses you will be having, na? And along with that, right, what is that you are having if you just observe? Hyperbolic functions. Hyperbolic trigonometric functions means that is your sine hx, cos hx, next this tan hx, na? And their inverses will be having, right? Yes, now understood? Now root values, right? Which root we can, so in the log also, log, which one, tell me? Log to the base e, log to the base 10, and log x to the base 2 means to the base 2 you will be having, and log x to the base y means any log of any value to any base you can get, right? Yes, now suppose if you wanted to get this log 20 to the base 15, can you get it? Yes, you can apply this formula and you can get it, right? So virtual calculator is giving the facility to calculate that kind of log value also. Is it clear? Which kind of log functions you can calculate? Root values. What is it you can say? In this the root values, right? What is it you are having? Square root you can calculate, na? So that square root of 36 can be equal to 6, right? Directly you can get it like this. Cube values or cube roots, you can get which one? This x cube and this cube root of this x, na? Like that. Now square roots, this is your square root you are having, na? So squares also, x square also you can get, and what is it you can say? Square root of some value also you can get, right? Factorial values, right? That n factorial symbol is there, na? Some 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial you can get it. Exponent values, so that is your x power y, so some 6 power 3 if you wanted to take it, right? You can get, na? Yes, absolutely. So 10 power x values, right? Generally you will be getting this 10 power x, na? 10 power 6, 10 power 9, 10 power 24, right? Like that, those kind of these functions you can get it or not, everyone? So 10 power 2 is nothing but how much? 100. We'll just see how to calculate this 10 power 2. First, what is that we need to do? Whenever you wanted to start any calculation, what is that we need to do? Tell me, everyone. What is the first and foremost operation we have to do? Clear all. Clear all we have to do, no? Hello everyone. What is the first and foremost operation we have to do? Clear all operation. Are you there? Not responding. Clear all we have to do first, right? C we have to press. After that, 10 square we'll see, right? So how it is working, just let us check it. If you are pressing this function first, na, square, it is not giving anything. Then what is that we need to do? Tell me. First, 10 power x is there, na? We need to give the x value first, right? 10 power 2 means we have to give the 2 value first. Then you press that function. So power of 10 power 2, 10 power 2, 100. So now whenever these functions are there, how to enter, understood now? How to enter, understood now? First we have to enter the function or we have to enter the functional value? First we have to enter the function or we have to enter the functional value, you can say. We have to enter the functional value. Where is that exponents? No. Exponents means, what is that you can say? Exponents means what? So here, one sec. Okay. 2 exponent 6. And then, sorry. 2 exponent 6 means, right? What is that you can say? 2 into 10 power 6. That is the meaning of it. Okay. Understood? Which case? 2 exponent is nothing but your into 10 power how much? Like that you are getting. Got it? 2 exponent means 2 into 10 power 6, right? This is the value, right? So here if you just observe 300, if you wanted to write 3 exponent 2 means 10 power 2. Instead of typing that many zeros, right, directly we can go for this, right? So this 10 power and this exponent are almost the same. Got it? It is e power. Check it. It is not e power 2 actually. It is not e power 2. It is exponent plus 2. Okay, you are asking how we can do this. Yes, we can do this, right? No problem. Okay, you are asking that when can we do it or not? So okay, we can do it. Yeah, understood. Now your question I understood. So 2 into which one this? Exponent value of which one this? Minus 2. So here, are you getting that? No, you are not getting, right? So then how can you do this if you just observe? So here, how can you do this? This plus or minus symbol is there, na? That value we have to go for. So 2 into exponent is there. Exponent power 3 is there, but we have to change it to which one? This negative. Minus 3 comes now. When you are pressing this plus or minus, that plus or minus when you are pressing, original plus will become minus, original minus will become plus. So now 2 into 10 power minus 3. You are getting that value or not? 0.002. Understood now? Exponent negative values, negative powers. How can you get that? Understood? Rishikesh, just tell me one more. Will write. One more, tell me. No. E power x is e power x only. E power x is e power x only. It is not exponent power x. It is e value, exponential value. Exponent is the different. Exponential function value is different. E is what? Exponential function. E power x is exponential function. These are log functions. Now that is e value. This e value. Here exponent, exponential is different. Exponent is different. Exponent means powers, 10 powers, right? Exponent means 10 powers, you can say, right, like that. Understood? Got it? Yeah, I'll just come to that. Actually, yeah, don't worry, everything will come into picture, right? I have planned for explaining which one is each and every type of this calculation. Okay, each and every type of calculation I'm just planning to explain. Don't worry. Okay, actually no need to worry. Okay, I'll show that. Don't worry, no need to worry about it. I'll show it again. So here first what is that we need to do? If we just observe, don't worry, that's why I have started with basics, right? Okay, first we'll go with the basics, then we'll go into the depth. No need to worry. So all exponents I will discuss, powers and exponents I will discuss, exponential functions and log functions together I will discuss at a time, right? But okay, I'll show it for you. No need to worry. You want e power minus 3? Are you asking that one, Rishikesh? Are you asking like this? Rishikesh, are you asking like this? Is it so? Okay. Just shall I show for this e power minus 3? Okay. First, what is that we need to do? Clear. Here, what is that we need to do? Tell me. First, clear all. Then after that, 3 you have to enter. After entering that 3, that plus or minus button is there, na? Plus or minus button is there. Then it will become this minus 3. So then after that, e power x you have to press. Then after that, equality symbol you have to press. Understood now? First we need to clear all, then you enter this variable e power x format, it is there, na? So variable, what is that? Functional value e power x, na? X is how much? Minus 3. Minus 3 means first you enter 3. Minus 3 you cannot enter directly. Minus 3 you cannot enter directly. First you enter 3, then you press or minus, then it will become which one? This automatically minus 3. So then press this e power x, then e power minus x will come. We'll check it. Okay, we'll check it now in the virtual calculator directly. Clear all. Okay, clear everything. Next 3, next plus or minus, so minus 3 it has become. Then if you are pressing this e power x, what it will become? Power e power 3, means e power minus 3 value. Got it now? Got it now? Understood? Clear everyone? Now one more, tell me one more thing. Just I'll show it. Anyone, you just tell me, I'll show how to enter. Then you did not ask me. You did not ask me since 2 months. You did not ask me 2 months since 2 months. You could have asked me, na? Right? 2 into e power 2 into 10 power minus 5 if you just observe. 2 into 10 power minus 5 if you just observe. So how can you enter? Okay. Now we have to use which one? Shall I write this here itself first? Okay, I'll show it. First, what is that we need to do? Tell me. 2 into e power minus 5 means that the exponent function we have to use it now. First clear all. First clear all. Next 2 exponent. Next that power value in place of the 0, that power value we have to enter now. Minus 5 now. Minus 5 means minus 5 directly we cannot enter. So we have to enter 5. After entering 5, what is that we need to do? Click that plus or minus. What it will become now? Now it will become this 2 into 10 power minus 5. It is not e power minus 5. You have to be careful. Right? Rishikesh, here that exponent when you are pressing, here it is showing e power minus 5. It is not e power minus 5. It is 10 power minus 5. You have to understand. Okay? It is 10 power minus 5. Got it? You have to be careful. Okay? Don't get confusion between this e and this e. That e and this e are not same. Clear now everyone? Got it? Clear now? No. So whenever you are having a bigger calculation, in what sequence the calculations will be proceeded, right? In what sequence the calculations will be proceeded, right? That is very, very important. So in your childhood also you have studied 9th, 10th class, 11th class, 12th class. So general, this is very, very important aspect you can say. It is a very weak calculator. It cannot handle which one? Large operations at a time. Then we have to calculate which one? This part by part. Okay. So suppose that S distance is there. Do you remember that S distance, that a non-linear motion equation wala distance formula? Alpha minus beta v naught by this beta square into e power minus beta t minus 1 plus alpha by beta into the t. Can you enter all of them at a time? Can you enter all of them? Can you enter all of them at a time? No, we cannot enter all of them at a time. We have to calculate them separately, right? So this part we have to calculate separately, this part we have to calculate separately, this part we have to calculate separately, right? Understood? Understood? One second. Don't worry about this. I'll be explaining this in these classes now. No need to worry. So here, use more and more brackets for the calculations. Then what it will go? Tell me. BODMAS rule should be followed. You can say. We have to follow which rule? If you just observe, BODMAS rule, right? What is the BODMAS rule? BODMAS rule means this is the order it will follow. B means B for bracket, O for order. Order means that is your powers and roots, both will come under this. D means division. Next M means multiplication. A means addition and S means subtraction, right? So whenever it is there, first it will take which terms? You can say terms in the bracket it will calculate first. Then after that it will go to any powers are there, it will see, or any roots are there, it will calculate that next. Then after that next it will go for the division, next it will go for the multiplication, next it will do the addition and subtraction calculations, right? This order only that calculator will follow. Is it clear now? Which order the calculator will follow? Clear everyone? BODMAS. It is a general mathematical operating ordering of mathematical operations. In your childhood you have learned now. In your childhood you have studied this one or not? Do you remember this? You have studied this? Do you remember this? You have studied this BODMAS rule. First it will do the bracket calculations, is not? First it will do which calculations? That bracket calculations it will do. Then after that order powers it will do. Then it will do the divisions. Then it will do the multiplication. Then it will do the addition. Then it will do the subtraction, like that. Got it? So shall we see one example? Tell me the first one is correct or wrong? The first one is correct or wrong? First one calculation is correct or wrong? Wrong. Why? So here if you just observe it, what calculation it will do first, tell me. First which calculation it will do? Number one calculation it will do is bracket is not there, O order power is not there, D division is not there, next multiplication is there. First what it will do? Multiplication, this is the first calculation it will do now. Then after that addition it will do, this is the second calculation, right? Now first multiplication it will do means, right, what is that you can say if you just observe? 4 into 5 it will do first, plus 6 it will do. 4 into 5 means what is it you can say? 20 plus this is 6 equal to 26, right? Yeah, Pravalika, namaste. So will it do like that? 4 into 5 plus 6, 11. So 5 plus 6, if it is doing the plus addition calculation, now 5 plus 6, right, what is it you can say? 4 into that 11, that is equal to that 44. Will it be correct or it will be not following the BODMAS rule? It is not following the BODMAS rule now. So which one is correct? First which one it will follow if you just observe? First multiplication it will do, then it will go for this addition, right? Shall we check it in the calculator? 4 into 5 plus 6. 4 into 5 plus 6, shall we check it? Before starting any operation, we'll go for the clear all. 4 multiplication 5 plus 6. Then what is that you will be getting? 4 into 5 till calculate first 20. It will add 6 to that next. That is your 26. It will become 20 plus 6, 26. Got it now? It is following the BODMAS rule or not? It is giving 44 or it is giving 26? It is giving 26 means our virtual calculator is following the BODMAS rule 100% pakka. Isn't it? Is it clear everyone? Our virtual calculator is following that BODMAS rule 100% pakka. Isn't it? Now tell me this one, second one is correct or wrong? The second calculation is correct or wrong? Tell me. Second calculation is correct or wrong? This is wrong, na? False. Second one is also false, right? Why? Whenever it is following the BODMAS rule, right, what is the first calculation should have? It should be taking the, it should be doing the minus 24 minus 4, 20, 20 into 2, 40. It is doing like that, or first it will be doing the multiplication? Tell me. First it will be doing the multiplication, next it will be doing the subtraction. Na? So 4 into 2 is 8. 24 minus 8 will be how much you can say? 24 minus 8 will be how much you can say? That is your, which one? This 16, na? 16. We'll check it with the calculator. 24 minus 4 into 2. Yes, na? You check it in your calculator. What is it you can say? 24 minus 4 multiplication 2. What it is giving if you just observe? 16 it is giving. Means it is following the BODMAS rule. Na? So is it clear for everyone? Virtual calculator is following the BODMAS rule. Whenever you are entering the numbers, the order which you have to follow, it is very, very critical, na? Important, na? Now third one, check it. Third one, tell me how much it is. Third one, it is true or false? Tell me the order of calculations for the third example. First one, what is the first calculation it will do if you just observe? What is the first calculation it will do? First it will do the division, na? So 25 by 5 it will do. 25 by 5 means that is your 5. Plus next what it will do? Multiplication calculation it will do, na? 16 to 3 is which one? This 18, right? So then it will do the plus calculation, right? 5 plus 18 is how much? 23. So this calculation is a true or false? This calculation is a true. Shall we check it in the calculator, everyone? Shall we check it? Shall we check it, all of you? So 25 by this 5 plus 6 into 3. Okay. Clear all. So you have to start your calculation with clear all, right? So 25 divided by 5. Next plus na, plus 6 multiplication 3. Correct only, na? So it is giving that. So first it will do the 25 by 5 calculation, then it will do the multiplication. 25 by 5 is 5, 6 into 3 is 18. So then it will go for the addition of these two, right? 5 plus 18, 23 will give like that. Is that clear now, everyone? Is that clear now, everyone? How our virtual calculator is doing the calculations? Now tell me this one, this last example, fourth example, it is true or false? Tell me. So don't worry, every function I will discuss, right? Trigonometric functions fully I will discuss. Exponents and powers I will discuss fully. Yes, na? Logarithmic and exponential functions I will discuss fully. Don't worry, I will do everything, right? In one class I will do it. Okay. Here we are just looking at the basics only. BODMAS rule application. Yes, na? Now tell me, this is true or false? This is true or false? Tell me. Is it true? First, which one it will do? Tell me. First, which calculation it will do? If you just observe. Tell me the order of calculations, all of you. Is this red color visible? Yes, na? Tell me the order of calculations here. The first calculation will be which one? Tell me which calculation it will do. Bracket, there is no bracket. But second one is what? Oh, order or power. This is your 2 power 2 is there. This is your first one. Then after that, what is the next calculation it will do is what? What is the next calculation it will do? Division. Next, after division, multiplication is not there. So next after that it will do the subtraction. Is na? So now if you just observe, what is the, you can say 14 minus 2 power 2 it will do na? 2 power 2 is nothing but your 4 divided by this 2. So then it will become which one? 14 minus it will not do first. 4 by 2 is what? 2. That is equal to which one? This 14 minus this 2 is what? 12. Like that it is doing the calculation. Is that clear now, everyone? Shall we check it with our virtual calculator? Shall we check this with our calculator, all of you? 14 minus 2 power 2 divided by 2. Shall we check it? Now, first we need to start with which one? Clear all. 1 4 14. Don't add 3. 1 4 3. Right. 14 minus which one? 2 power 2. Right. What is it? 2 power 2? You can say x square, na? So x square, right? 2 square you are having. 2 square x square. Square of 2. Next, divided by which one? Divided by this 2, na? Now how much it is giving? It is giving the 12 answer, na? Got it now? Clear, everyone? Yes or no? So this is how the BODMAS rule will be applicable. BODMAS rule it will follow definitely for the calculations, you can say. Is that clear now? Everyone? So this is the bigger problem, you can say. Just we'll see this and you try these examples, all of you. Okay? You try these examples. And after that, in the next class, we'll go for this. What are the various keys? Okay. So for this 4 divided by 2, how to enter? Tell me. 4 divided by 2. Now what you can do is we have to clear fully, right? We cannot move our. Generally, what you can do is that mouse is there, na? Whenever that mouse is there, with the mouse you can cursor, that cursor you can move, no problem. We'll just check it. 1 sec. We'll just check it if you can move or not. Is not? Instead of square of 2, I wanted to calculate which one. This is square of 3. That is your doubt, right? That is your doubt, right? Once the equality symbol is pressed, you cannot change it. Okay. But before that equality symbol is pressed, you just check it, right? 14 minus which one? 2 square. Okay. Now instead of that, right, before we go to the right, now if you just observe, right, can you able to move this or not? That cursor, if you are just using also, is it moving or it is not moving? It is not moving, na? Then you press this back, or previous calculations you can get it, right? So now if you are, that is also not moving, right? Then what is the only possibility? Clear. So you have to be very, very careful, right? When you are entering, right, what is that we need to do? You have to be very, very cautious. You have to be very, very careful. You enter perfectly. If at all any mistake happens, now again you have to enter from the starting. Understood? Rishikesh, understood? Just now we have checked now practically whether we can do it or not. Okay, you have to be very, very cautious. Now tell me how to enter this. Tell me, shall I write the order of operations you have to do? First clear all, then after the clear all 4 you have to press, then after that 4 you have to press, then after that what is it we need to go for? Divided by symbol you press it. After this divided by symbol is over, 2 you press it, then you go for the plus symbol, yes na, plus symbol, then after that you open a bracket, yes na, open a bracket, then after that what is that we need to do? 7, then after that minus, then after that 3, after this we need to close the bracket na, then closing bracket you enter, then after that, right, you press this x square, right, this is square we have to calculate na, this x square, right, this is square we have to calculate, right, then after that what is that we need to do? Minus you enter, 12 you enter, minus 1, after 1 what is that we need to enter? 2 you have to enter, then after that what is that we need to enter? Plus you have to enter, is na, this plus, then 2 square, right, is na, 2 square you have to enter, right, what is it you enter? You can say 2 you have to enter, right, 2 square na, 2 square you have to enter, right, 2, then press this x square, then after that what is that we need to do? 5, then multiplication symbol, 5 into that 3 plus 2 na, 5 into that 3 plus 2, right, 5 into that 3 plus 2 you can say, 5 into, then after that open a bracket, then after that enter 3, then after that enter plus, then after that enter 2, then after that close the bracket, then after that equality symbol, you will get the answer. Is it clear now? What are the operations we have to do? Are these operations clear, everyone? Just check it. First you need to enter which one? 4 you have to enter, so 4 by 2 we have to enter, plus then 7 minus 3 you have to enter, then press this x square symbol, then after that you will be getting this value, right, then after that what is that we need to do? Minus 12 you enter, then plus square of 2 na, then 2, again press this x square, yes, like that, again plus which one? This 5 into, right, what is it you can say? 5 into 3 plus 2 na, 5 into 3 plus 2, 5 multiplication symbol, 3 plus 2, open the bracket and 3 plus 2 enter, then press the equality symbol, right, what is the final answer you are getting? 35. Shall we check it? Shall we check it, all of you? We just take the photo of this one, all of you take the screenshot or photo of this one, we'll enter. Taken na? I'll also take the screenshot because I don't have now. Yeah, I'll also take the photo because while entering, instead of seeing every time, just to check it. Shall we check it, everyone? Now, clear all? Clear? Next, go with me. You do in your calculator. 4 divided by 2. That's not 4 divided by 2. Then after that plus, right, plus 7 minus 3 na. Then what is it we need to do? Open the brackets. 7 minus 3, close the bracket, and then square na, 7 minus 3 square, right, press square, so square of 4 it will become automatically, right, then after that minus you press, then 12 you go for, is na, then you go for this plus 12 plus minus 12 plus 2 square na, 2 x square you press, right, square of 2, then after that plus you go for, next 5 multiplication, open the bracket, after opening the bracket 3 plus 2 na, 3 plus 2, close the bracket, press the equality symbol, you are getting the 35 answer. So if you are having doubt whether it is correct or not, just press the equality symbol 2 times 3 times, then if same is there na, the calculation is over, you are getting that 35. Is it clear now? Have you seen the operations, all of you? Have you done this? Just to check it and do this, so I will show over then. Okay, clear, all of you? These operations are clear for all of you? Okay, I repeat, don't worry. Clear all. First, what is that we need to do? 4 by 2. Are you checking that? Are you checking in the screenshot? Check it in the screenshot simultaneously. Harsh, 4 you enter. 4 divided by 2, na, that is 4 you enter. After that divided by symbol, then you press 2. 4 divided by 2. Okay. Then you press the plus symbol. So 4 by 2 plus something. What is that? 7 minus 3 whole square na. So 7 minus 3 we have to include in the bracket. So start the bracket. 7 minus 3, then close the bracket. So 7 minus 3 came, but 7 minus 3 as it is, or 7 minus 3 square? 7 minus 3 square na? 7 minus 3 square. So here x is 7 minus 3, and when you press this x square na, 7 minus 3 is 4, square of 4 it will become, right? Now minus, what is that next one? 12 na? Minus 1 to 12 you enter. Then after that plus you go for which one? 2 square. So here x in place of x 2 is there, 2 square. First you have to enter the x value, then you have to enter the function, then press the function key, square of 2. Then after that plus 5 times 3 into 3 plus 2 na, 5, multiplication symbol, open the bracket. What is it you can say? 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2, then close the bracket. So 3 plus 2 is what? 5 now. This is the latest calculation, 3 plus 2, 5. So now if you press the equal, this is not the answer. This 5 is the answer only for 3 plus 2 latest bracket wala. If you press that equality symbol, then you will be getting that answer as 35. Got it? Are you entering in the same manner? Harsh, is the clear? Is it clear, Harsh? Is it clear? Right? Okay. Now I will be closing this session. Again we will be having on a Tuesday, the next session we will be having on a Tuesday. What I am going to explain on Tuesday will be, so these calculations will you check? So you just take the screenshot of this one, or you just take the screenshot of this, or take the photo of this and try on your own, all of you. Here the procedure is given at the bottom, you just check it. Without looking at the procedure at the bottom, you just check it and you see whether it is correct procedure you are following or not. Okay? This slide. Already slide is changed now, this arithmetic questions, these questions. Here I have shown actually, but okay, you try this. Okay, taken the screenshot, these 3 examples. Right. So like that, this is a procedure only. And now this also you just check it. I'll explain, don't worry, but you just check it. So here various operators, what are the various operators? Individually I'll discuss, right? Individual operations I'll discuss. You are there, you just you can find me at so you just check Engineering Guru Civil Quiz, the Telegram group, you just check it. You can find me there. Okay. Right. Any doubts anyone having in our discussion still now? Any doubts anyone having in our discussion still now? All of you? Anyone having any doubts in our discussion still now? No? If you no doubts, I will close the session. Again in next class when you will be having, you can say, again in next class when you will be having, next class on what? Tuesday. Shall we schedule it on Tuesday? Tuesday. Okay. Same at 1 PM only. Now then we will be entering into this backspace function, clear function, plus or minus, right? This division, all these functions I will introduce. Okay. All these functions I will introduce. Okay. They are one by one. One set after the other set we will see. Okay. One set after the other set we will see. Any doubts? Clear? Shall I close the session, all of you? Shall I close the session? Everyone? Shall I close the session or not? Shall I? Right. 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 I'll be closing the session. Thank you. Thank you all of you. Have a good day. Okay.